Hello gurus and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. Happy New Year 2022. We made it, which is amazing. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin, predict where it's going to go. I'm going to show you. Bitcoin did have a big bounce back as I talked about yesterday. It didn't hit my stop loss and I think we are going to start moving forward up. So I'm going to show you that on the technicals. I'm also going to show you my trades that I have open. I'm going to show you the charts of MCRT, and then we're going to go into an interview that I've done with Anton, one of the co-founders of COINWEB, which just launched on 5 centralized exchanges, some of the big ones, KuCoin, etc. You got to check out COINWEB, and the interview is going to be at the end. It's around 6 minutes, and it's just a lot of knowledge about crypto and what these guys are building with COINWEB. And what they're doing is they're going to connect all the blockchains and make it an underlying feature running underneath the blockchain networks that integrates with big companies. So it's a pretty big company and a big opportunity, and I get to interview Anton from COINWEB. So you're going to watch that at the end of the video. I hope you had a beautiful New Year's Eve with all your family and friends. Welcome to 2022. This is the first video of the year. Let's make it an epic one. Hit the subscribe button down there on your phone. Smash up that thumbs up button down there. That subscribe button, press it so you're notified of my daily videos. Thank you for watching, everyone. 66,000 of you, which is amazing. Almost 67,000. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. To the charts for Bitcoin. And yesterday we had the big bounce like I predicted. So my trades didn't close. My stop loss is set down here at the 44,900 because I made it I wanted space between these supports. So my stop loss is much below these supports down here. And as we came down, look, 1, 2, Bitcoin again bounced off again. So someone is really keeping the price of Bitcoin above this yellow line, 45,296. Every time it comes down there, it's being bought up, which I find very, very interesting because that gives us an easy range to trade actually. We're kind of ranging between this 45,000, 50,000, 45,000, 49,000, 52,000, 46,000, 49,000. So it's just really ranging between the 45, 49, and sometimes breaking up to the 52. So this is nice for us to trade because we've got this range that we can follow till it breaks out. And it's been in this range all of December. So the target would be this 50K range. You could also take profit at the 49,400. We've got volume coming in. RSI and stochastic on the 4-hourly quite oversold, heading up. So looking bullish for the next few days. Let's go into the hourly. On the hourly charts, RSI and stochastic are midway. Stochastic coming down on the hourly, but RSI is still heading up. So in my opinion, we are going to go up towards this $49,000 area and then possibly the 50,000 area. Let's go on the 15 minutes. So what's going to happen for the next few hours? RSI and stochastic oversold, heading up. So it does look like we're going to move up. First target would be this 48,000 area. And then 50,000 is also a possibility as we again range between this range. Let's go into the 4-hourly and see where we are on the EMA ribbons. So we're just underneath the EMA ribbons heading into them. So we could get rejected here. So this is an important part to try and break through. So that's what's happening on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my trades that I have open. So this is my account on Bybit. If you followed my videos yesterday, it was up the last few weeks. I went from 96,000 to 120,000. Then we had that big sell-off. Now I'm sitting at 98,400. 2.09 Bitcoin worth of money in this account. My Bitcoin trade is currently down $1,000. If you saw my video yesterday, it was down $1,800. So I am holding it. It didn't hit my stop loss. It's down 30%, but I do expect that it's going to go into the positive. I could add more to this trade, but it's quite a big trade already. I don't want to make it too big because I want I'm making smaller trades so everyone can see what I'm doing in the markets. And I'm holding spot in this account. I've got USDT, $33,000. I've got cake. I've got $20,000 of cake. I've got almost $20,000 of bit, and I've got about $12,000 of DOT. I'm going to buy more DOT here, so I'm going to add another $10,000 of DOT. Let's add another 10,000, which is beautiful because I think DOT could go for a run. And I'm adding DOT, buy DOT, done. You just saw me make a trade. It just opened my order, so I'm going to have $30,000 of DOT. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, you can see under the video here, if you smash up this thumbs up button, let's get 1,000 likes on this video for the first video of 2022, everyone, and hit the subscribe button so you follow my videos. Become one of my almost 67,000 subscribers we're going to hit today. And if you want to trade like I'm doing under this video, make sure you hit this, go down, click this Bybit link down below. You get a sign-up bonus of 4,100 USD when you use this Bybit link down below. And Bybit is the best exchange. You just saw me make a trade, and I'm always using Bybit. So if you go down underneath this video on your phone, hit that this link onto the Bybit link, sign up, deposit Bitcoin and you get 4,100 USD of bonus. I've got a Bybit Bitcoin trading tutorial that teaches you how to do this, what I'm doing from my phone. And I've got a cryptocurrency master course where you can learn all this, where it's 12 lessons, more than 6,000 students taking my course, where you learn everything about crypto, how to day trade, how to invest, what the cryptocurrencies are, how to keep it secure. I got a lot of information. And a big congratulations on anyone that bought MCRT at the IDO. We launched at 0.006 cents, so half a cent. Now we're at 0.06, so it's up 10x since that time. The market cap is still quite small, 23 million. We have around 9 million of volume, 10 million of volume. The volume is down because everyone had New Year's. The chart is just looking epic. Look at that, 10x. So if you invested $1,000, you now have $10,000. If you invested 100,000, you have $1 million. So a lot of my audience, a good New Year's present for you guys, which is beautiful. And you can also buy it on the Bitmart exchange, and you can buy it on PancakeSwap. The links are down below in the description. And I'll show you some of the people that bought MCRT from 2K on pre-sale to 15,000K. So he made from $2,000, he made $15,000 from MCRT to the moon. Thank you, James, for your help and advice. You have helped make Christmas and New Year's great for so many of us. We're live on Bitmart Exchange for MCRT. I'm up nearly 300% from my initial investment. Can't wait to see where this goes from here. Thanks for your continued effort. The common people made 1,000% on gains on MCRT, which is beautiful. MCRT is one of my best trades ever. So that's what's been happening in the markets. That's what I think is happening in Bitcoin. And check out this view where I am right now. It's just epic. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. What a beautiful place, right? So everyone, now we're going to jump into the interview. I hope you have an amazing, amazing 2022. I wish you all the best. Make sure you write down your goals for the new year, the new resolutions. I checked my 2021 goals and I hit 6 of them. I hit 5 of them. So that's beautiful. My 2022 goals are epic. So thank you for watching. Let's jump into the interview with COINWEB now. Hello, stock gurus, and welcome to another episode. Here I've got Anton from COINWEB. And Anton has been building something very exciting, and COINWEB has just launched. So I'm talking with Anton. Anton, how are you doing today?
Very good. A little bit stressed though, but I guess that comes with the occupation.
Yeah, you launched a pretty big project and you've been building this for a long time.
Yeah, we're super excited to have finally launched.
Congratulations on your launch. Can you explain? So my audience, they're mainly stock investors that have moved into crypto. They're looking for amazing projects that have a lot of potential. This is why I'm interviewing you, because I see that COINWEB has that amazing potential. Can you explain to them? Anton is super technical and he's running the company, but as simple as possible where I would be able to understand, or anyone that's just getting into crypto would understand, what is COINWEB? What do you guys do? And why is it so powerful?
It's a very good question. I mean, we have a very, very technical product, but I would say that COINWEB foresaw a lot of bottlenecks with blockchain to be adapted on a world mass basis. And we dug our heads down to basically solve those bottlenecks. And we're doing that through a thing called interoperability, which basically means that you can take the features of different chains and use them through our own layer. I guess that's a good way to put it.
Is there a way you could even more simplify it?
No, definitely. So what COINWEB is doing is basically solving the existing bottlenecks that exist today for real companies and real people to take part of blockchain as an underlying engine today, I guess.
So you're targeting, I understand, like bigger corporations or legacy like manufacturers and some of the big ones. Can you announce any of those, or is that at a later date?
I can't, but I can tell you that there are announcements just around the corner.
So now that you've launched COINWEB, what exchanges are you going to be listing? Where do people go to buy it? And what is the ticker?
So we have 5 centralized exchanges, which is Bitmart, Bittrex, MEXC. We also have KuCoin and Gate.io. We also have a decentralized exchange called Uniswap, and the ticker is CWEB, CWEB.
So you just launched. These are some of the biggest exchanges. So amazing to be able to get them on board so early in your project. Very good work.
We're super proud of that.
And COINWEB, it's just launched and it's new, but it's not actually new, right? You've been building this for a very long time.
Exactly. So we actually, COINWEB was founded in 2017. We were planning on doing a launch back then, but there was a crypto winter, which is basically like a bear market. And we decided not to launch our own token and instead just go and build stuff and not tell people about it. So we wanted to basically build a value in the company based upon how you value normal companies. So we stuck our heads down and we developed COINWEB platform. And on top of that, we also developed 2 different DeFi projects. So decentralized finance projects, basically. So we launched just a year ago. and we're already making around $8 to $12 million in revenue each month.
The DeFi projects, there was something 94 million stat that you told me, but I can't remember.
Exactly. No, so we issued our own stable token, and stable tokens can either be algorithmic token that keeps the same value, or it's pegged against, for example, the Japanese yen or the US dollar. So we've sold tokens for over $94 million up until today. And that's just in 1 year.
You're launching on these 5 exchanges. You just launched, but you're already generating almost $240 million a year in revenues. That's quite an achievement. Amazing work. And where do you see like the future of COINWEB? What are you envisioning 5-10 years from now? How's COINWEB going to look?
I don't necessarily think that people will have to know what COINWEB is, in a sense where we at COINWEB believe that blockchain will just be the underlying technology for the technologies that you use in your daily life. For example, like the engine in a car, you don't really see it, right? You don't know exactly how it looks, but it drives the car. That's kind of the approach we have taken to basically reach real world mass adoption.
And do you see it in like every kind of industry? What kind of industries will you be targeting?
I think most industries could benefit from blockchain, but it depends on what you want to do and what types of customers or what industry you're in. But blockchain is such a good base of technology, basically. So you can use it in pretty much everything that stores data or do transactions or anything like that.
When you've launched now, you're launching at a market cap, like a valuation? What price will be the ticker on the launch and the valuation of the company?
It depends on how you look at it, because we didn't release all our tokens, and in the traditional world, that would be like not releasing all shares. But we launched at $100 million valuation if you look at the total supply of tokens. We're really hoping to grow that, obviously, but that's up to the market to decide. And we're just really here to build and ship product for people to use.
That's the total supply. So once all coins in circulation, which doesn't happen for a long time. Now that you've launched on the exchanges, on the exchange, when you launched, what is the market cap of the circulating supply?
$2.5 million.
So your revenues of 240 million almost per year, and you're launching at a $2.5 million market cap. Circulating supply is only when all tokens are in circulation.
Exactly, which won't happen for the next 5 years.
I know you have big announcements coming, and you're already launching 5 of the biggest exchanges. Can you give us like kind of roadmap or something exciting that's coming now in the 2022?
A lot of people in COINWEB comes from the traditional world of business. So we believe that we create value by discounted cash flow forecasts, revenue streams, profits, users, etc. So we have a very good mix of announcement coming out this year, both with partnerships with companies, as well as us building and shipping technology for people to use. So we have a very, very good roadmap for it, but unfortunately I can't tell you more in details about the different things.
If the audience wants to buy COINWEB, it's CWEB is the ticker, CWEB, and you're found on Gate.io, Bitmart, Bittrex, MEXC. KuCoin is the biggest, I think, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Very nice to talk to you, Anton. And let's definitely get you back on to just see in the future how COINWEB's going, CWEB, and what's progressing. And maybe if you want to do announcements in the future, it would be awesome to have you on the channel and to speak to you again about blockchain. Just you're so knowledgeable. You've been building in the space for now since 2017, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How many developers do you have on board, and how big is your team?
Across all companies, we're around 100 people. 37 of which are in-house developers. So we're a big team. It's required if you want to go big, you need to have a big team as well, right?
Thank you very much for coming on to the channel, Anton. It was awesome to talk to you. And thank you for informing the audience.
Thank you for having me.